to my little children. I've been spending on business and spending until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never stuff for help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping. Watch.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Head is out there with Curry. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Embiid. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Curry brings the double. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Curry against Smart. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. He dishes it to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Brown's got 6 points.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Brown's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Curry against Smart. They get it back. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making a switch here. Richards checked in.
Team foul. Into the lineup for the low team, Peyton Pritchard.
Horford with it. Outside Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
I like KD using his size to impose his will. That's a strong move.
And here's Boston. Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Here's Williams. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6. Tatum against KD. Tatum.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't hit the second.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And here's Boston. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Williams to the middle. Here's Pritchard. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Now, here is Aguirre. Here's Johnson. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A baseline J, and it's White missing. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Hachimura the pass to Howard, and the shot goes in.
Too strong. Superman with the finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for the away team, Dwight Howard. Shooting one.
Free throw no good for Howard. 1:31 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Cornette. Now the pass to Davison. Johnson over to help. Deep, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Out to the right wing. Here's Howard. It's tipped. Here's the three. And the basket by Hauser.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Howard in the post. Off with the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Williams with a clean look. Offline with his three. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Aguirre passes to Howard. Fournier in the corner. Lets the three fly. And Boston with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Aguirre. Johnson finds Hachimura. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Here's Davison over Johnson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front, leading by just one. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the one. That's the Boston 5. Boston trailing. Here's Pritchard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith. The Celtics shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Kerr. Outside, Batum. from outside the arc. Horford with the rebound.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Williams with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Kerr. Outside Tatum. Misses the three. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Now, here is Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocked away. Pierce with the steal. And now running up the court. Pierce pushing it up. And then Smith with the dunk.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Passes it to Williams. Poke loose. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kevin Gelly's checked in, and it's Brown in for Marcus Smart. Here's Pritchard. It's stolen. A solo fast break. Here's LeBron. Whoa! Hammering it in!
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Embiid, he's checked in for Josh Smith.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. James has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Both teams deciding to change it up.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
The visitors on defense. Hauser the pass to Kabengele. Celtics passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid. The Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this period.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for the home team. Beyondu Kabengele at the line for 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here is Ed. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Out to the wing. From downtown. No good there. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Brown, And Brown throws it down hard.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Last ahead. And here's KD for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 5 points so far. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here is Ed. Here's Aguirre. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Williams, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Jaylen Brown. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. White looking around. For Boston, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Curry. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Davison. Pass to White. Releases. That one wide left.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
To the wing on the left. There's the pass to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Celtics have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And so he hits both. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 3. I'm going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is the group Mike Malone has right now. Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Head. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And James throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. LeBron's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. Well, we know we're in the later stages of his career, but Steve, it's just simply incredible, mind-boggling really, how athletic LeBron James remains.
Kevin, to put it frankly, we've never seen anything like this. He's still getting up with ease for some vicious throwdowns, a testament to how hard he works.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Evan Fournier's checked in for Stephen Curry.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Evan Fournier.
Outside, Horford. Pass to Pritchard. It's tipped. Head kicks to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for the future. Give them a hand, fans. Your next team.
Boston trails by 3. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Luther head. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum dishes to Williams. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. For 3, Fournier. Here's Embiid. And that one is good. Embiid's got his second bucket.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Horford against LeBron. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin Gelly's checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Brown. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Now here is Horford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. White against Fournier. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And so White will bring it up for Boston. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. And the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his second foul of the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now here's White. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. That one's not going to go. Outside Pierce. Here's Head. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for the away team, Luther Head. 2 shots.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Boston trails by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Davison. On the wing, Williams. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Head passes to Batum. It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Batum. Fournier for 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Davison. Defended by Batum. Right side Smart to end the run. The shot, no good. Head dishes to Howard. Drops in the layup for two.
Still a monster down low. Dwight is tough to handle.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Here's Davison. From deep. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Howard's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint and stolen by Horford. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Evan Fournier.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Those long arms help Howard clean up the glass, and then he sends it right back.
For Boston, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. First one falls for him.
Shooting for the home team, Jason Tatum.
And he makes both free throws.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
36.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, put the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. Sinks the three-pointer.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Here's Curry with the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Brown with it, defended now by Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making the opposition get physical with it.
Shooting for the home team.
That one is off. Both teams will make substitutions.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Here's Curry, and what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Davison, guarded by Curry. Brown, and Head pulls it down. To the inside. James outside. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. And Embiid is right there. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part
of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. Embiid against Williams. Pass to Pritchard. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pritchard's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field. Passed ahead. LeBron with it. Takes the three. Offensive rebound.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Tatum against Durant. And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Third team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
And here's James outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
The defense has to shut LeBron down at the perimeter. He'll sink that shot all night.
Tatum passes to Davison. Picked by Horford. Back to Tatum. Outside, Horford. Busted. No good that time either. James with it. Out guarded by Tatum. Down low. And the dunk by Embiid. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
What unselfish play from LeBron. You can tell he wants to get everyone involved.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Now a timeout called by Boston. You look at James, what a contribution.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The shot by Williams, no good. Williams has gone 1 of 3 on the night. And there's the pass to head. Inside, taken away by Williams. They need this. And White with the stuff.
And the way that White attacks, I love how he asserts himself and takes it to the rim.
.157 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Passes it to LeBron. The three. Embiid trying to break loose. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
No good from Durant. Boston trails by 11. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution for your home team. Marcus Smart Davison.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Right side, Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got it back down to within single digits for Boston.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Williams has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Embiid, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. With the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Poked away. Williams with the steal. It's not going to go for him. James looking it over. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And Embiid is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Embiid with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Awaiting foul, Kevin Durant. Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10.
At the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. Here is Ed. Pass to Embiid.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Batum dishes to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove.
And he is unable to get the second one.
And that should be enough to get the job done, even though he didn't get all of it.
And it's White missing. On the wing, Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.